It's Tuesday night. Welcome to SmackDown Live. We kick things off tonight with triple threat action. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a quick announcement, I believe. Well, Paul Heyman just announcing that Kalisto and Rey Mysterio will take on Jimmy and Jey Uso. The winner goes on to Backlash to face whoever wins the other side of the tournament next week. But first off, we kick things off with a triple threat match. This is gonna get whoever wins this match is gonna get some major momentum, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus. Cesaro went over to Monday Night Raw, so Sheamus is on his own over here on SmackDown Live, trying to make a name for himself. We're gonna get to see who else enters into this match next. Sheamus has got a situation for himself. Sheamus has no clue who he's fighting. Neither do the other two men in this match, whoever they are. Now they know Sheamus now. But time to figure out who enters next into this triple threat match. It looks to be Drew McIntyre. McIntyre's first appearance on television right now. And McIntyre gonna attempt to pick up a lot of momentum. The one and the only Drew McIntyre.
And his opponent, first,
McIntyre making his way down to the ring. McIntyre is dangerous. All it takes is one move. All it takes is one move for Drew McIntyre to take someone out. The Claymore kick can take someone out in moments. One of the giants, I'd have to say, of SmackDown Live, Drew McIntyre, incredible wrestler. Now time to see who enters this match next after Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath. But who enters next? That's a better question. It looks to be Captain Charisma
and from
Christian.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Captain Charisma can pick up a shot at potentially the United States Championship, which was decided last week when Elias would defeat Kalisto and Samoa Joe. This could potentially give these men enough momentum to face off against Elias in 2 weeks. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a couple more matches will happen tonight. Next is Bray Wyatt and Kurt Angle. Then in the main event of tonight, we have a 4-way women's ladder match to crown the SmackDown Tag Team, or excuse me, the SmackDown Women's Championship. What the crap am I talking about? But then later on the show, ladies and gentlemen, the contract signing between Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar will happen. I'm sorry for my botches. I botch all the time. And here we go. Oh, bro kick to Christian! And Drew McIntyre takes down Sheamus. Claymore kick. Claymore kick. Taking Sheamus' off. Oh, now he's set up for the future shock DDT. Drew McIntyre saw Sheamus trying to pick up an early victory. He said, alright then, I'll show you how to get an early victory. And now Drew McIntyre going for a second Claymore on Sheamus. Wham! Cover. 1, 2. Drew McIntyre wins. Wow, that just shows the power of McIntyre. 2 Claymore kicks, 1 future shock DDT, and McIntyre wins. Drew McIntyre picks up major momentum. I see quickly destroying Sheamus, and Christian as we get on to the next match. Kurt Angle and Bray Wyatt. What a night so far. Well, we're about to get into a very great matchup. 2 incredible superstars step into the ring. We have Bray Wyatt and the Olympic gold medalist. Bray Wyatt still riding high after his win at the draft over Randy Orton. Especially after he was hit with an RKO. He came back by turning all lights off and then taking out Randy Orton with the Sister Abigail. But the Olympic gold medalist stepping into the ring for the very first time on SmackDown Live. What a night we have already seen. Last match I made some comments myself that they could potentially get a United States title match if they had won that triple threat match. And I meant that momentum could help them. That was not a United States Championship number 1 contendership match. But Bray Wyatt is here. Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family trailing shortly behind. The Wyatt family. What a night it's gonna be. Especially for that, don't forget the contract signing in the main event at the end of the night. But we're about to get into this matchup. Kurt Angle and Bray Wyatt. Bray is insane, I'd have to say. And Wyatt's Angle is already ready for action. Angle stepping into the ring. He's already prepared for action. But Bray Wyatt's not done throwing his mind games at Angle. And here we go. Wyatt and Angle stepping into the ring right now. Now look up. Bray Wyatt, that was a bad decision by Bray Wyatt. You never get in a wrestling match with Kurt Angle, and then an uppercut lays out Bray Wyatt. But Wyatt suplex, but pushes Angle back. Angle lands right on the mat. Angle now into the turnbuckle. Back at all, and just as Angle flew out, he was hit with that uppercut. And Bray Wyatt continuing to elevate his mind games to newer heights. And now a suplex onto the ropes. But Kurt Angle is just getting completely taken out of it right now. Back body drop by Bray Wyatt. Kurt Angle completely getting taken out by Bray Wyatt right now. Go! And now Bray Wyatt is choking Kurt Angle out. But Kurt Angle back up on his feet. Angle still attempting to fight back into a small package, trying to get Bray right off the bat, but no, Bray kicks out before the 1 count. Now Angle catches the eye rake. And now Bray Wyatt's going off. Uranagi lays out Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle. Oh, he fired up. He's not going to take that kick. Angle's a house of fire currently. Belly to belly suplex. And now takes Bray Wyatt down. Double leg takedown. Lifts Bray Wyatt up and slams him right down to the man. Angle hitting up top. Elbow drop. Lands right on Bray Wyatt. Hit. Ripped into the corner and tried to drive that shoulder into the chest of Wyatt. Not of Wyatt, but Angle back on the offensive. And Angle now trying to get the crowd fired up. Kurt Angle takes down Bray Wyatt, drops him right on the knee of Kurt Angle. Senton. Oh, but Bray Wyatt's back up on his feet. On an uppercut, but Angle fires back with a shot of his own. Angle slam! 1. And Wyatt kicks out at 1, and Angle is horrified. Wait a minute, the lights are out again! The lights went out again! Just like the draft! Sister Abigail lays out Angle. 1, 2, 3. And Bray Wyatt picking up another major win. This time over the Olympic gold medalist. Bray Wyatt uses his supernatural tactics, I'd have to say. Kicks out at 1 from an Angle slam, showing that he is not affected. Kurt Angle is horrified, but Bray Wyatt turns the lights out. And then hits Angle with a Sister Abigail to turn Kurt Angle out.
Here's your winner, Bray.
And that would be the end of Angle. Kurt Angle laying lifeless, on the side of the ring. Bray Wyatt, even more momentum than he already has gotten. The Wyatt family didn't even need to interrupt at all. But they're gonna have to celebrate in some way, I have to say, with Bray Wyatt defeating the Earthly Olympic gold medalist. As we get on to our main event. Sorry, not our main event, but the 2 out of 3 falls match. Sorry for saying it was our main event. That comes next. But Kalisto and Rey Mysterio Lucha Libres step out of the ring. The spirit of Eddie Guerrero trailing behind them at all times. Rey and Kalisto believe that the spirit of Eddie is guiding them. The late great Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie Guerrero blesses them as they believe. Makes direless sense. Kalisto was absolutely bludgeoned last week, and Kalisto made the save when Elias beat down Kalisto with that chair. Well attempted. And now, the Usos! Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is 2 out of 3 falls action. That means if one team scores a fall, one more fall has to take place. One more pinfall, one more submission has to take place for the match to be over. And the moment one of these two teams gets the coveted first fall, that's when the tide of this matchup will entirely change for the better. For whichever team, that seed's gonna be planted, whoever gets the first fall, on the other team's head. That I'm just one pinfall, one submission away from losing this match. And I still have to pin them twice. While we kick into this matchup, we're gonna see which dominant team that's gonna be. We're gonna have to see which team turns out to be better. I will have to say that Jay and Jimmy Uso definitely do have the tag team experience. But Jay Uso wrestling back Rey Mysterio, now beating him in the chest. Oh, but now this break out the forearm to Rey Mysterio. And that elbow drop. Now Jey Uso climbing to the top rope. Went for the elbow drop, but Rey Mysterio moves out of the way, waiting for the drop kick. Didn't quite get any of it. Now Jey Uso brings Rey Mysterio back down. Has complete control of Rey so far. And Rey fires back with an uppercut. Regaining control. Trying to psych out Jey Uso without move. Went for the super kick. Counter Rey Mysterio with a knee to the back. And Rey firing with his now kicks and punches and forearm strikes. Another one to the corner. Rey climbing to the top rope. Leg drop from the top rope. Rey Mysterio. Here comes another one with another leg drop, this time to the chest. Lays out Jey Uso. Look at this! Look at this athleticism by Rey Mysterio. Uso fighting back into it. Super kick. Freaked down Mysterio. Locking in that Boston Crab. Rey's trying to climb towards his tag team partner. Oh no, he makes the rope break. Jey Uso couldn't make Rey Mysterio tap out this early. But definitely when Jay gets that back of Rey Mysterio, you're limiting the movement of the high-flying Rey. Tag to Jimmy. Double super kick. And Jimmy was not gonna let Rey get the hot tag. But wait a minute. Jimmy not only lays out Rey, he lays out the referee too. But the referee is back up on his feet. Jimmy Uso. I think that's an elbow if I'm watching right. It wasn't quite a senton. Looked like one, but it wasn't quite. Jimmy Uso super kicking another one. Rey Mysterio's out into the cover. Lateral press. Oh, but Kalisto breaking it up just in time. Jey Uso throws Kalisto to the outside of the ring. Now both the Usos are in this ring, trying to figure out what to do with Rey. Now Jimmy Uso throwing Rey Mysterio off the ropes. Waiting for that forearm strike, but misses. Doesn't get all of it. Oh, but Rey now countering back. Striking down. Oh, went for the super kick. Jimmy Uso got stopped. Right in his tracks with that knee to the back. Oh, no. Here comes Jay! With that clothesline. Now the Usos are back in control. Jimmy has control again. Wait a minute, roll up! Oh, Rey just barely makes it out at 2. Jimmy Uso trying to beat down Rey Mysterio. And Mysterio firing back. Mysterio's a house of fire, but Jimmy Uso stands tall. Look at that athleticism. Rey Mysterio's on fire. Oh, went for the drop kick, but Jimmy moves out of the way. The Usos are at complete control through most of this match. But Jimmy gets thrown outside. And Rey Mysterio, sunset flip powerbomb. Athleticism like never seen before. Fall it now. Jey Uso now taking Rey Mysterio out. Now he's on the outside, locking in the submission hold. Punishing more of the back of Rey Mysterio. Jey Uso throws Mysterio inside the ring. Every single time Rey Mysterio gets any offense in, the other Uso swoops in to make the save. Trying to cut off the ring away. Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy was about to lay out Rey Mysterio. 619! 619! 619! Mysterio's heading up top. Frog splash! Mysterio trying to use his quickness to get into the cover, but he's all tired, but quick kick out. Wait a minute. No. Jimmy now laying out Rey Mysterio in the center of the ring. All away from getting a tag to the really fresh Kalisto. Now locking in another one of these submission holds. Again wrenching on the back. Wrenching on every part of Rey's body. The legs, the arms, his back. Everything is getting hurt. But Rey trying his hardest not to give in to the submission hold. Rey rolls through. Pushes Jimmy Uso off. Rey with the chops. Rey with the kicks. Rey Mysterio trying to get that House of Fire mentality back in. Rey Mysterio is definitely that right now. He is a House of Fire. And now Rey. He's back in it. Mysterio. Oh my God. every single time Rey Mysterio gets any offense, builds anything, builds any momentum, the Usos just stop it dead in their tracks. And Kalisto is fresh in the corner. The tides of the matchup can change the second Kalisto gets that tag, but for the moment, Rey Mysterio is in a bad position. Now Jimmy Uso pounding on Rey in the corner with punches. 9, 10 punches in the corner to Rey Mysterio. Oh! Now Jimmy lays out Kalisto, stopping any hope. Now, oh no, oh no. Kalisto climbing back up. Oh! Rey Mysterio's out. But now, Jimmy Uso still attempting to put Rey Mysterio down. The double Uso splash could be coming up here. Here it comes. Uso splash. Cover. But Kalisto rolling in to make the save. Oh, and quickly breaks it up. But now these two men are going after Kalisto, and Kalisto gets absolutely clobbered. Kalisto continuing to break it up, and another super kick. This time, Jey Uso, is going to make sure Kalisto can't make the save. And that's it. That's one fall for the Usos. Oh! Now Rey trying to fight back into it. The momentary distraction from the fall for the Usos. Now Rey's back in it. 619. 619. He's going up. He's going up all the way. And the frog splash. Frog splash. But Rey Mysterio now celebrating. I don't think it's time to celebrate now, Rey. And no, it wasn't. Rey Mysterio did not go for the pin, and that was his problem. Oh, and now Rey fighting back. I thought Jey Uso was going to stop his momentum again, but Rey's fired up. Legging out Uso. Whips Jey Uso into the corner. Look at this. Double drop kick. You want the pin. 1, 2, 3. First. Wall. For Lucha Libres. Red death match. And now it's head to Rey. Red Kalisto now using that double tandem offense. Double kicks. Now Rey's gonna let Jey get the hot tag to Jimmy now. That's another read up in the ring. These two are battling. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Rey's now wearing it. 619. Rey's going back up now. Wait a minute. That's Hanson. That's Hanson for the War Raiders. Hanson now taking out one half of Lucha Libres Kalisto. Rey's distracted by Hanson. Hanson. Powerbomb. This game. He's done. Rey Mysterio. Oh no, it took too long. Rey took too long to hit the frog splash. Jey, super kick. 1, 2, 3. The Usos, with help from The War Raiders Hanson pick up a massive victory. The Usos are headed to Backlash to fight for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Oh, but hold on. What is this? Ray is sitting in the ring. Ray was completely talking out. Now these two, those Usos, are about to try to take. Oh, look, at least still making the save. Recovering from the power bomb by Hanson. Kalisto making the save in the second week in a row. One of the members of Lucha Libre is laid out in the center of the ring. But now, we continue through SmackDown Live. Continuing with the man, Becky Lynch. It's time for the main event match of the night. We're not quite there to the main event, but the main event match. The ladder match. Fatal 4-way ladder match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The man, Becky Lynch, sitting in that ring. The man, a heavy favorite to win that SmackDown Women's Championship. The other women entering this matchup will be this woman, Ember Moon, Asuka, and Carmella. Fatal 4-way ladder match. This is a rising turn of events. The Empress of Tomorrow squaring off with other women such as Ember Moon, the man Becky Lynch, and Carmella. Same for the other women. Ember Moon, as I was talking about earlier, the definition of a house of fire. She has very well potential to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, it's really time to figure out who will become the SmackDown Women's Champion. Now's the time. That SmackDown Women's title hanging high above a ring. The only way to reach up and grab it all for these women is by climbing a ladder. The ladder match. For all the marbles in the SmackDown Women's division. The Empress of Tomorrow, just as her theme song states, she will be the Empress of today. And that same thing will happen if she can win the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight. I will have to say I'm putting all my money on Asuka. I'm putting all my money on the Empress of Tomorrow. She might not do it right now, but she is the Empress of Tomorrow. She will eventually become the SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm putting all my money on it. Put your bets in the comments if you haven't watched this match, and don't skip forward to cheat. Put your bets on who's going to win this match in the comments. But the final woman is about to enter this match. The Empress of Tomorrow. The way she can get inside her opponent's head is frightening. If Asuka can have the potential to become SmackDown Women's Championship, the SmackDown Women's Champion, she'll be able to do anything. But right now, this woman, Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island, history of ladder matches, won the first ever women's Money in the Bank, and then she won it again. So I have to say the match type is in the favor of Carmella going into tonight. The general fighting prowess, I have to say, goes to the man Becky Lynch. She is a shoot fighter, if you will. But now, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line in a ladder match for all the marbles. Who's gonna win the SmackDown Women's Championship? It'll be one of these four. SmackDown's top main eventers, I'd have to say, of the women's division. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This match is getting underway. I'm just kind of scared what's gonna happen to our commentary table during this match. Who knows what's gonna happen? Knowing these four, anything can and will happen. Asuka and Becky Lynch fighting it out. Carmella and Ember Moon heading outside quickly and very early as well. Also right next to the announce table. And now Asuka trying to take down the man, but the man counters back. Both Asuka and Becky Lynch have been all back and forth, but now the man retakes control. And now Asuka's taking down Becky Lynch. Now, oh, banging in that knee. History of knee problems from the man. Asuka hit with that drop kick. Wait a minute, Becky Lynch! Becky Lynch taking out Carmella! And now Becky Lynch is taking out Ember Moon. Brings her straight down to the ground. Becky Lynch is a house of fire. She's took out all other women in this match. Oh, but Becky Lynch grabbing that ladder. Oh, and pummeling into the face of Asuka. Got that ladder in a different position. And we're moving it straight in the face of that ladder. And same with Carmella, this time in the back. And Asuka took it down with a knee. Asuka's getting completely taken down by the man. With Becky Lynch. Becky! Ember Moon! Oh my god! Becky Lynch trying to lay out Asuka on that ladder, I'd have to say. But Becky couldn't keep holding Asuka up for that long. Becky setting up that ladder in that corner though, and Ember Moon throwing Carmella off that. Banging Carmella's face off those steps, excuse me. Bacho Kirby, please, in the comments. I need to hear it. Asuka and Becky Lynch now facing off on the outside, and Asuka smashing Becky Lynch's face into the ground, just like Nigel Thornberry would say, smashing. But now Carmella and Ember Moon fighting in the ring. Ember Moon, I don't think she sees Carmella as much of a threat. She's not going to use that ladder that Becky Lynch set up in the corner just yet. But the man takes Asuka down. Right now, Ember Moon trying to set up that ladder. Now here comes the man, Becky Lynch. Oh! Excuse me, never mind. Here comes Ember Moon with a drop kick to Becky Lynch. And now Asuka. Every other woman is distracted, but Asuka sees the real prize. Oh, and Becky Lynch clearly sees the threat in Asuka. And now she's gonna leave Asuka there. No, Carmella! Carmella's running! Oh my god! Asuka landed right on Carmella. But Becky Lynch now sent to the corner. But the man fights back. Sends Asuka right into that corner herself. Oh, now Carmella taking the ladder from Becky Lynch. Now Becky Lynch grabs it back. Oh, and takes Carmella down. Oh, wait a minute. Now Asuka took that ladder back from Becky Lynch. And now she takes it back down. Now look at the man again in that powerbomb position. And again lays out Asuka. Oh, and again the man takes the ladder back from Ember Moon and smashes Ember in the face. Becky Lynch is a house of fire like she always is. Becky about to place that ladder in the corner, but Asuka not gonna let her. Now Asuka Asuka took him down. That was a neck breaker. Neck breaker by Becky Lynch. Oh, the man gets taken down with that ladder by Ember Moon. Becky Lynch back up on her feet. Now smashes Ember Moon in the back of that ladder. Carmella waiting on the outside, seeing who's gonna retrieve that championship. She's waiting for her opportunity. Wait a minute, the man not looking to grab a title just yet. Hurricane Rana, wow! Becky Lynch just took Ember Moon out from the top of that ladder with a Hurricane Rana. Now Carmella sees her opportunity. The man's the only one left in the ring. I don't think that's a good person to pick a fight with though, Carmella. Wait a minute, Ember Moon with the kip up. Ember Moon back in the ring, now pushing the ladder over. Not gonna let Becky climb just yet. Ember Moon. As I was talking about earlier, Asuka buying her time, just as Carmella was. Now Asuka. These kicks. Wham! Takes Ember Moon out. Asuka now. Said I got that ladder. Asuka can retrieve that women's championship. Asuka's climbing that ladder, but no, she's not. Becky Lynch again. Look at her jump all the way. Oh! The elbow drop to Ember Moon. And now Becky Lynch taking Carmella out. Ember Moon is out cold, but Moon continues to climb back up to her feet. Asuka took her out by the man Becky Lynch. And again, Lynch is just as much of a house of fire as she always is. The man now putting the ladder on the apron. What's she looking to do with that? Wait a minute, no! Oh, Asuka was about to hit Becky Lynch with a suplex onto that ladder, but oh no! And again, scores with that arm drag onto the ladder. Asuka's now trying to get that ladder in the center of the ring, but Lynch is back up on her feet, and again takes Asuka down. And again, Asuka's taken out, but Asuka kind of back up on her feet. She's struggling on the ropes. And Becky Lynch throws Asuka into the corner. And now the man looking to take Asuka in. Sends her right through that ladder. The neck breaker sending Asuka through the ladder. But Asuka's back up on her feet. Asuka will not stay down. Asuka, the resilience is immeasurable. Asuka went for the drop kick. Becky Lynch went for the drop kick. Both women counter. And now Asuka taken out. Oh, trying to go for the suplex into the outside. But Becky Lynch continuing to try to fight off Carmella. All women are in the ring right now. Went for the neck breaker. Counter by Lynch. The man throws Carmella into the corner. Asuka takes Ember Moon out. What a match. And now Becky Lynch takes Asuka out. Oh, tried to hit Ember Moon with that ladder. Now 3 women are back up into this match. What a match we've had so far. Ember Moon takes Asuka out. And now Carmella takes Ember Moon out. There's only ever been 1 ladder so far. But the man taking out another one. And now Ember Moon taking Carmella out. Asuka trying to stand up on the outside. Becky Lynch buying her time. Waiting for an opportunity to rise itself. And Ember Moon and Asuka going at it. Becky Lynch back in the ring. Carmella's laid out in the center of said ring. Becky Lynch with a suplex. Takes Asuka out. And all but Ember didn't get all that drop kick, and Becky Lynch capitalizes with a shot with that ladder. Now Carmella tried to take it to the man, but Becky Lynch keeps on fighting. Oh, and Ember Moon hits Carmella with a drop kick, and now Ember Moon fighting back against the man Becky Lynch, but I don't think she saw Becky Lynch as a threat currently. That's a good Ember Moon setting up that ladder. Trying to scale it. Trying to win it all. Becky Lynch now trying to take Ember Moon out. She's on the top of that ladder. Becky Lynch, hold on! Powerbomb! Powerbomb! Plays out Ember Moon. Becky's trying to grab the title. That both the women, Carmella and Asuka, racing to stop the man from grabbing that title. That SmackDown Women's Championship could be the one of Becky Lynch's. All women are trying to grab up and stop Becky Lynch from grabbing that title. But she does anyway. Both Ember Moon and Asuka were trying to stop Becky Lynch from grabbing that title, but she got it. Becky Lynch has won the SmackDown Women's Championship after a match for SmackDown Live's ages. That was incredible. All women show why they're great. Ember Moon fought up everyone else. Asuka showed her resiliency. Becky Lynch showed her complete star power, and Carmella showed off whatever Carmella really wanted to. I mean, I don't. Let's forget about Carmella. Carmella is no longer a participant in this match. We're getting on to the contract signing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a match we just saw. We continue on into the show with General Manager Paul Heyman client. His client, Brock Lesnar, will partake in this contract signing. I can't say Paul Heyman will be completely impartial, because he won't. Both his client and another man are going to be in the ring for a contract signing. He has to play the part of both the SmackDown General Manager and the client, and the advocate for the Beast. So let's see what he has to say. Well, Paul Heyman giving air quotes around the name Kevin Owens. But the Beast, Brock Lesnar, defeated Shinsuke Nakamura on the tournament episode last week on SmackDown Live. To advance in the tournament, as we all know, Kevin Owens came out right after, prepared for his world title match, and laid Brock Lesnar out with that kendo stick. Paul Heyman would tell all that the match comes at Backlash, which is what the contract signing is for right now. The WWE Championship will be on the line at Backlash between Brock Lesnar and Kevin Owens, the prize fighter and the Beast. And now these two, both in the ring, waiting for Kevin Owens to make his entrance. Waiting. Lying. Wait, is Owens even going to be here? They're waiting for the ultimate prize fighter to make his way out here. Well, here he comes. It took him a little while, but Kevin Owens is making his way out to the ring right now. For the contract signing of the ages. Back into the tournament history, what happened with Daniel Bryan. Kevin Owens showed off his new personality by throwing Bryan off a stretcher after he possibly injured Daniel Bryan's leg last week at the tournament, with constantly dropping Bryan right on his leg, lowering his mobility enough to put Daniel Bryan out. And Bryan is now out of action. Big words by Heyman. Time to see what Owens has to say. But Kevin Owens fires back with even more words. Kevin Owens Brock Lesnar now standing on the ring. The contract has been signed. Owens is taking that table. Owens doesn't want that table to distract this moment. Lesnar and Owens now standing in the ring, ready for a fight. I have to say, Paul Heyman has attempted to escape the ring. I think he's standing in the corner right over there. Oh, and a first shot! Brock takes the first shot. And Kevin Owens now whips the Beast into the corner. Referee trying to stop these two. Well, you can't really stop Brock Lesnar and Kevin Owens, can you? Now Kevin Owens stopping down on the Beast. I don't think the referee is scared to get in between Owens and Brock. Kevin Owens now takes complete control of the Beast. Oh, no, no, no. Kevin Owens sees Paul Heyman. Here he comes! And now Wyatt haymakers to Heyman. Stomping on the advocate for the Beast in the corner. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, stop it, Owens. Kevin Owens. Suplex. Oh. It looks as Owens is now trying to get the client back in the middle. And he does. Wait a minute. Kevin Owens needs to turn around. Oh, no, no, no. Brock Lesnar's got him. Lesnar's got him. F5. And now he's got another one. F5 number 2. Paul Heyman sitting safely in that corner now. And now time for F5 number 3. Brock Lesnar lays Kevin Owens out with another F5. Bam. F5 3. I think Brock wants to lay Owens out one more time. Paul Heyman still sitting in the corner over here. Here comes Brock. He's going for a clothesline, it looks like. Brock. Here he comes. Clothesline. No! Kevin Owens ducks it. Owens. Pop-up power bomb. Larry's out the Beast. Thank you for enjoying SmackDown Live. We'll see you next week after the fallout of this event.